within 2 days, he unfollows them and then deletes
That's
the
the world we
message.
live. But like I know that sounds like crazy, but like I've definitely thought that before. I'll be like, oh, this person is cool. I'm cool. I'm verified. You're verified. Let's hang out. And then they don't get back to you, and you're like, well, right. It looks
You
like a relationship
unfollow?
ends here. I have before, but I don't try to do.
No, what I do is if they're just a regular person that's not verified, right? I've had that where I follow them and they haven't followed me in years, and then I'll just start unfollowing them.
I've been getting peer pressured a lot lately. Like at the Laugh Factory, just like other people coming up, be like, "Yo, man, you got Instagram?" I'm like, well, "Yes." And
Yeah.
then they'll be like, "So, what's your name?" But then they go to type in your name, but they've already searched your name. You're like, bitch, you fucking know. But then they do that like where they kind of like they show them following you. Like, yeah. I just follow you, and then you're like, well,
You silence. That's what I've been doing. I've been scrolling through the people I'm following, and what do you call it when you mute them?
Mute.
Yeah.
I've been muting them. It's been very helpful.
I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to find the video of you scrolling through Instagram.
Because-
people. I'm sorry, American Idol contestants. Okay.
Or can I back up this American Idol thing?
Yeah.
I didn't fucking do that, by the way. Okay.
Oops,
This is
there's
what I did.
4 videos here. I'm looking at.
Oh, wait, stop for a second. I know, but hold on. Let me just explain myself, all right? I'm sorry. It's Trevor, right? I want to be, we're new friends, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I love American Idol, okay? So I admit it. I love any show where people can conquer their fear, right? When they get nervous and they were able to pull it off. It's inspirational to me.
100%.
Right? When people do that. And it makes me want to go out in the world and try,
I
right?
don't have a problem with that.
I'm not done.
When you
I'm not fucking done, all right? I'm not done,
Nice
all right?
framing. Nice framing.
Thank you, buddy. My beautiful lady.
Thank you, Joe.
So what I did was there was 2 dudes on American Idol that I liked their auditions. So what I did was
Oh, you're DMing off auditions? I thought you were talking about like final round. Like, that's the luck, dude. But like you're like DMing them like, welcome to Hollywood. I'm the gatekeeper.
Shut the
bitch.
fuck up, George. I love you. So I love it. No, that laugh was good.
Do you ever DM
I'm
the
not
people
done.
who bomb?
No.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
So anyway, I fucking follow them, right?
Yeah.
And if I don't get
Yeah, but their activity's popping because they're on the show that week.
I know, but
you got to follow on an off
But the
week.
2 dudes, they go, holy shit, Bobby Lee's following me?
Directly, they say
Right,
that.
so the DM, right? And then I can read you the fucking exchange.
I just don't like how you're like, bro, if you need tips.
I know, I'm going to read you the fucking exchange I had. I'm going to plug these guys because I think they're fucking great guys.
Let me guess.
Can
Is
we
it
just
Christian?
make sure they get to like top 24 before you plug them?
Is it Christian Gordino? That guy?
No, I don't know. Hold on.
Well, Christian Gordino just got a plug. So
All right, so here we go.
No.
There was one guy named Noah Thompson.
Yes, he's
how
very
many
good.
followers you got?
Noah Thompson
Yeah.
has 7,000 followers.
All right, well, let's change the subject. No, what did
here's-
you DM?
So I go, great job. He goes, thank you, dude. I go, this is so gross. This is so
He just said thank you, dude. That's it?
No, because I said, great job on the, you know what I mean, on your audition.
Read everything. Read everything.
Right, so this is so embarrassing, though.
Oh, I mean,
All right, so I
the fact
go,
that you watch American Idol.
This kid was really good though.
yeah.
Okay.
So I go, which kid? Yeah, this kid. So I go, honestly, just be yourself.
Oh my god.
No!
Just let me finish. Let me finish. Stop this for a second, all right?
Oh my
Honestly,
God,
just
man.
be yourself.
They say never meet your heroes, dude.
I go, you've got it. Right? Hollywood and show business is bullshit.
Oh my God.
Real.
Dude, these guys probably think you're trying to fuck.
It's a little weird.
All right, I'm going to delete it. Hold on.
Sounds
All
so
right.
predatory.
No, it's
I
hilarious.
go, forget the pressure and have fun and,
Oh my God.
and enjoy the experience. Right? It keeps going.
What if he had no idea who you were and he's like, this guy's just really going off right now?
That's
so-
weird.
It's like, how do you know, dude?
So he goes, for sure. LOL, appreciate that a lot, man. Coming from you. Feels good, right?
So he knows you.
I have to double down now, right?
Yep.
So if you have any questions, like I don't know anything about music or
Like I'm telling you, this boy half expects to see a dick pic next.
right.
Oh, yeah.
So just send me a message. I'm a comedian, but I know things.
Oh my god.
You said that?
Oh my god.
This is literally like, you know when they do To Catch a Predator and they're reading the text?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. It's like you said you are a 50-year-old comedian. Is that right? You know?
Bone Town 69.
So
All right, all right. That's not the only
I'm
one.
sweating.
That's
This
not the
is
only one.
amazing.
There's
Yeah.
another. There's another guy.
So wait, what did he say back to that?
He goes, "I watch your stuff all the time, bro. Love everything you do. Definitely will. Thanks so much, man."
But did he follow you back?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was gonna end.
This other guy now,
tragically.
Cole Hallman. He's from San Diego.
Nice.
He goes, "Is this actually Bobby Lee? Feels good." Did you just comment on my Instagram? Ha ha ha! What the hell? That's what he said.
Yeah.
I just watched podcast clips of you yesterday. Ha ha ha! Right
Right.
now, here's a little monologue I do.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking verified, bro.
You said I'm fucking verified, bro.
You know why he went the route? You know,
You just lost phone privilege, Bobby. Put it on the counter.
I said kidding.
you know why you were rude? Because he was already praising you too much up front. You don't react well to people praising you up front.
All right, baby. Don't analyze. I'm just fucking reading the fucking thing, all right?
You were thirsty for Noah's love. You weren't thirsty for
So I
him.
go, dude, American Idol is my favorite show, and my girlfriend and I loved you and Noah.
Oh, you threw me in there?
I had to because
Make it sound like he's not as creepy.
right.
girlfriend.
You are authentic.
Girlfriend.
I go, you are authentic and super talented. Good luck, brother. If you need anything, we're here. Yeah.
He probably followed
He's
me. and I
gonna
don't
see
even
you
know
at the
it.
supermarket and be like, I could actually use some help right now. And you're like, I don't have any spare change. I'm sorry, sir.
But the reason why because here's what I don't like about American Idol. Whenever somebody has a sad story, I rewind, I fast forward it.
Oh.
You know, like when they go, my godmother just died a month ago. I don't give a shit.
But whenever they do the sad, whenever they do the sad story, you know their audition's gonna go well. I want them to show the sad story and then they bomb.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the pressure of saying no to someone who just had
Yeah.
a tragedy
Yeah.
in their life.
Yeah, but it's like they show this whole thing. They're building it up, so when they do give the golden buzzer, it's this whole big ordeal. The golden buzzer, I'll tear up a little on. I'll tear up.
Here's
a little.
another thing.
That's a different show, though.
So there's 3 ways they cheat.
Who?
That
The
contestants in
Right.
any of these variety shows, they either have a sad story. You're a kid. That's cheating, right? Because you have a leg up,
Okay.
right? And then if you have some sort of disability, I'm sorry. Anyone has, right?
or if you have all 3 of them.
That's
You're going to Hollywood, buddy.
Yeah.
Triple threat.
You don't even have to audition. They just do the golden buzzer.
You're like, hey, my name is. You're in.
Yeah. But one day, I wish I had a good voice, so I would pretend. I would go audition. I'd have like, you know what I mean? I would do like Freddie Krueger makeup.
Yeah.
Right? With the crutches.
They give you a golden buzzer.
I was in a fire and sing. And then once I got the fucking, you know what I mean? The golden buzzer, I'd rip off my mask, take the fucking, fuck you. Yeah. And, you know what I mean?
And now people are DMing you. Just be yourself, Bobby. You got this.
Yeah. I have those fantasies, you know? But I love American Idol, and that was creepy, and I should not do that again.
Have you gotten not message back from anyone you sent a message to? Because that would hurt.
Oh yeah, he talks about it to this day. There was a girl on The Voice named Mariah. She's so talented. She was this rocker.
But there was a girl named Katie on The Voice.
Oh yeah, Katie.
And we're going to go to Katie Caden, and we're going to go to her show in 3 weeks. And
We?
that's,
I didn't get.
yeah, I told you about it. You don't go to anything anyway. Every time I invite you to shit, you don't go. My point is that it does work, right? But there's been like, just shut. And that's, Chloe Kohansky was another one. We got Noah, another voice guy.
A lot of plugs tonight.
Noah did our podcast, and we
love it.
Nice.
So that's how you do it. You go, hey, and if they don't respond, they don't like you.
It does feel good if somebody higher up. Like when I heard the shout out on Bad Friends, I was like that's the most message I got from a lot of people in a while about like, oh, did you see that you were on this or that? So that felt cool,
Yeah, because I don't want to toot your little fucking horn.
Yeah, had you texted me what you said on Bad Friends, a little different. I would have been probably Lee guy.
If I DM'd you, that would be weird. Yeah, you're right.
Be
But voice
yourself,
memo,
Trevor.
voice memo.
Yeah.
Be yourself, Trevor.
It's me, verified Bobby Lee. It's a check mark, you pussy bitch.
Okay, it's embarrassing, all right? It's embarrassing, but you know what? I'm okay with it.
I thought that story was hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny and it's weird, and I feel like I'm going to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So is that the thing? Mm-hmm. All right, so can I just say this too, Trev? We really had a good time with you here on the show.
This has been great.
Honestly.
It's been awesome.
we really had a good time with
I
it.
can't believe I'm a resident member on Tiger Belly.
Yeah.
So
And
I'll be back next
we
week.
would love.
I'm not a movie star. I'm not. I've never.
I've never done a movie with Will Ferrell.
Have you ever been a lead in anything?
No,
Never.
dude. I get one line. It's fine. No, Dictator had like 7 or 8 lines, but I always get like 7 or 8 lines.
You've been approached to be a lead in something. Though.
Never.
Stop.
I would have done it. You're the lead. I don't care what it is.
No one has approached you about being a lead. Isn't that kind of crazy?
I think before the writer's strike, yes. The one with
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm doing a movie that's a lead in a couple of months.
You are.
So that's, you're right.
I had to remind him.
For the first, I forgot. Well, I haven't done it yet.
But you're in. You're gonna do it.
Well, I want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're trying to get the funding and all that stuff, but it's independent. But yeah, I've never. But in the Hollywood system, they would never do it. Although right now, I got a call. I have some other old TV deals that are happening again with people that we know, and maybe and I'm the lead in those.
I think the shift is happening. It's like when they see somebody who hasn't been a lead for so long but has had small parts, they're like, why haven't we? They're like, why haven't we done it with the? I mean, people are thinking.
Well, because he's
right now.
retarded. What they say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm different now.
Yeah.
I'm changed, and I feel more confident in my ability. And your skin is so nice,
Is it?
Impeccable.
Really?
dude. It's like
It's improved, actually.
Do you
not
do
just
anything?
improved. It's perfect.
Nah.
Do you do any like treatments and stuff like facial?
I have, but I haven't done recently. Wait till you see this guy's skin when he gets in.
I can't even.
I want to know what he gets done. You think he'll say?
It's crazy. One day, like a couple years ago, when I went to Korea, he let me crash at his place. And I remember like taking a shower at his place, and I was just taking pictures of all his products so I can see like what he uses and
Yeah.
stuff. Because his skin is like crazy. But Korea also has so many places you can go to.
I know, and they do it so well. Like Bobby, we should go there just as for like on a beauty trip.
I need beauty.
We need to get the liver spots out. We need to
I want the baby dick cream that Sandra Bullock uses.
You can get that here though.
I want it from Korean. With the baby dick cream.
Would you do some stuff on your face, like Botox injections and stuff?
No, never.
No,
No,
would
but-
you?
No, I said never.
Or you would never do it? Okay.
Did I just say that?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you're right. My tone.
But we were supposed to do the micro needling and the laser together.
Let's do it.
remember?
I want to do it.
I did a vampire facial.
Did you feel like it helped?
I did. I think it did. I did it like 3 times, couple months.
Dude,
and stuff.
you're a Korean vampire if they had a movie.
I'm not.
Doesn't he look like he's been
Do I look
around
like
for
a
thousands
vampire?
of years?
I look like a vampire.
Yeah.
You know who we need to get the skin regimen of? Daniel Day Kim.
Yeah, but
He's
not,
got great skin too.
He could play a good vampire too.
I think he would be a good vampire.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I have to admit, when Jay, yuck.
That's the vampire facial.
Oh, okay.
Where they poke holes in your face.
When Jay and when we went to the club for the first time, I've gone out with him a couple times,
Yeah.
dinner and stuff. But the first time, he looked at me at the club. We were sitting at that thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I'm about to suck this guy's dick. I mean, he looked at me. He's so cute. There was a look that he gave me that I blushed. I was just like,
What's the look?
I can't do his look. When you meet him, you'll see. You'll blush.
It is interesting when I see dudes that kind of look like that, like they were born to be like a K-pop star.
Yeah, dude.
You're like,
got
damn,
it.
you can't really work any other job, really. Like,
No.
How could
so
you just?
pretty.
Imagine Jay Park working at Pep Boys. That'd be insane.
That would be insane.
That would be insane. I'm like, am I in a movie right now? I mean, it would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. Or like, Henry Lau was like that too.
Right. They have the look.
I did a movie with Henry.
Yeah.
And every time I would look at him, look at him.
Oh, that's right.
There's the 3
Look at his
Yeah,
face.
it's
Dude.
insane.
Look at that face. He's doing it now. I can't even look. I'm blushing.
Yours is good.
Yeah.
Do you think people go into the job their face suits?
Yeah, but I've in rare occasions I have seen just like beautiful model-looking girls working at like a gas station or something.
I love it.
And there's always like, what's going on here? Or like, I want to save you or something, like there's always something like that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, like if you look like that and work, like if Jay worked at a Pep Boys, like he wouldn't be able to get through the day without somebody asking him something,
Right.
like,
I feel like somebody would walk in there, an agent, and go, "Hey, do you want to get signed?"
Right.
Like, isn't Meg Ryan was like that, right?
Really?
Yeah, I think what?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was discovered. Like, some people just get Henry Lau was walking through in high school a mall with his friends. A Korean woman just pulled him. Can you sing and dance?
Oh, that's really how it happened?
Yeah, and he goes, not really. You want to go to school? And he went to Korea and learned.
Oh, wow.
Do people still get discovered at malls? Not anymore, right?
I think that if you're Margot Robbie, somebody would go, hey, do you act?
Because I feel like all the castings, like on, like you just find someone's Instagram now. Like, are people still looking around for talent, like in the wild?
I could see it happening. K-pop still scouts.
Yeah.
Like nationwide every, month.
Well, they were, for the movie Rushmore,
yeah.
they were looking forever for that lead guy. And then I think it was the cast director was at the Coppolas for some sort of party. And they saw Jason Schwartzman there, younger, obviously. And they go, are you an actor? He's like, I'm the drummer for the band Phantom Planet. But he went and read and got it.
Right.
I mean, so people get discovered.
You're talking about Jason Schwartzman?
Yeah.
But he's also a Coppola. You don't get this.
He's at the Coppola's house.
You're not a Coppola and get discovered. That's not how
true.
it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. He did.
Only the biggest name in film? Like, no, Bobby.
Well, it's not like he's like Francis's son.
Well, regardless, like he's in
He's
the right
Francis's
place.
sister's son.
He's at the right place.
Talia Shire.
Yeah.
Who was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Rocky and The Godfather.
Right.
There's
You're right.
a connection there.
You're right.
Yeah.
And Nicolas Cage is his cousin. You're right. You're right. So, you're right.
But
You're
I
right.
promise you, he has a relationship with Francis Ford. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, they hug and kiss on the cheek.
Exactly.
I mean, Robert Schwartzman said that one time he ran into his cousin Nicolas Cage, and it's like a joyous event. You know what I mean? They're family.
If you guys were born big time Nepo babies, if let's say you were a Coppola, your last name was Coppola, or like Scorsese.
No, let's go Asian.
Okay, let's.
So who am I?
Yo.
Like,
Yo.
Yo.
Oh,
Or Jackie.
Michael Yo.
oh yeah, Jackie Chan. Okay.
Michael, you're the comic, or
Show you.
no? Who's the Yo-Yo Ma? I'm Ma.
Bobby Ma.
Bobby.
I'm Bobby Ma.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so many Ma's in the world. But I have a friend who's like 3 friends with the last name.
But I just in this scenario, can I be Yo-Yo Ma's son?
Or Yun Fat.
Oh,
No, it's got to be a distinctive enough last
Chuck.
name that people
Chuck
are
Fat.
like Chuck Fat. Okay, let's go with Fat.
I want to be
Fats?
Chow Yun Fat's son, Chuck.
Chuck Fat.
Chuck
Chuck
Fat.
Fat.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were Chuck
Hello.
Fat,
I'm Chuck Fat.
would you go the route of keeping the last name or doing what Nicolas Cage
Oh no,
did?
keep the last name.
Yeah? What
I would
about
go
you?
into auditions wearing a fucking Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and they're like, "What's that?" I go, "Oh, my dad was the star of this."
I feel like I would flex the last name a little bit too.
You
Thank
would?
you. Thank
I
you.
feel like, even though I want to think like I'll carve my own path, but I probably flex the last name. You know what I mean?
But Emilio did it too.
Estevez?
Yeah,
Yeah, he changed it, right?
yeah. He's
Yeah.
Martin Sheen's brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean Charlie Sheen's
Charlie
brother.
Sheen's
Martin
brother.
Sheen's the dad.
He changed it to Estevez. Is kind of wild.
I think it's the maiden name. I think, but yeah, he changed it.
But still, he got all of the doors kicked wide open because
But
at
that's
the end of the day,
I don't agree with that because you still have to read. Because I know the Nepo babies that don't have the talent,
Yes.
and it's a disaster.
Well, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
But there are some where it's in their bloodline to act and they're good actors. Like it is straight up in their genetic blueprint to be
Francisca
good.
Hilton,
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
insane, crazy person.
How do you know she couldn't have
Eric
been...
Douglas, Michael Douglas's brother.
Wait, Francisca Hilton, how do you know she couldn't have been a good
being real.
hotelier though?
What?
How do you know she couldn't have been good with hotels?
Okay, can I just say something? Have you been on the street and you've seen a homeless person, you know what I mean, shove shit back into their butthole? That's who she is. She's crazy.
Oh God.
Crazy town.
Yeah.
Like when you meet her, you're like, oh, I'm dealing with something
Yeah.
otherworldly.
Maybe mental.
Eric Douglas was the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy.
There's something that would also drive you crazy if your siblings and your family are just all successful and you're not. You know. It's
I
like
know.
the Rob Kardashian thing.
Or imagine, yeah, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Or imagine being the only one with legitimately no acting chops in like an acting family, in a lineage like that.
That would suck.
That would suck.
That would suck. Yeah.
They're at like UCB or something and just taking classes and
Yeah.
improv classes and just trying to get better.
Imagine if Michael Jordan had a son that was like 600 pounds. just on the
Wait,
sidelines.
Magic Johnson.
What? Oh yeah, Magic Johnson, but
He's living his best life.
Yeah.
He's living a best life, though.
Kind of an absolute star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But you had a lot to say about him like years ago.
good things.
Yeah, sure.
I said good things about him.
I
You know what I mean?
don't believe that.
Yeah.
You said any good things.
Roar.
Anybody.
And I'll listen.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, Nepo babies are interesting. But you know what, dude? You still have to deliver.
Well, hopefully we'll have Nepo babies when we have kids, you know?
No, but that's the thing. I think that no one's gonna go. If I had a son named Mark,
Good. Glad you took the time.
I took the time
Oh, that took a really long
because I was
time.
gonna go exotic, but I go let's go traditional.
Well, can I get the exotic option just out of curiosity?
Vladimir
Okay.
Lee,
I like Vlad Lee.
right? Watch this. So he comes. The room's gonna shine.
Wait, should we clap or should we do?
No,
No.
no, just let him sit down. He's late.
Were you guys,
And I'm gonna yell at him.
Should we make?
I'm gonna yell at him.
Should we all not make?
were you
eye
guys
contact?
talking like this before I came in?
What?
It's like,
We had just started.
should
we
we
had just
applaud?
started.
Should we applaud?
Should we plug them?
Should we
I
applaud?
would never. You know.
Coming back from
I'm
set.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Energy is
But we
fucking
were
wild.
friends. I'm not doing that shit.
right.
Okay. Am I too much today? I'm aggressive, huh?
There was a time you thought
Mean.
far more.
Am I mean right now? I was so mean today and to everyone. But anyway, okay.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah.
You've gotten grumpier, I think, a little bit, you know?
Yeah, but also the closer you get, the meaner he gets.
I could see that.
Yeah, like that's just his thing. So you're like definitely in now because you hear the shit he says to me.
I feel like when I first met him, that was like the sweet spot, you know?
Yeah, so he's still polite. He
It's
doesn't
the-
want
That's
to.
the sweet spot.
Yeah, but we don't hang out.
But we don't.
Now it's like, dude, let me ask you something. You think that if 5 years ago you asked me to do that show that you did that I would do it?
No, for sure.
No.
I also
wouldn't.
buy you shoes.
Hi, come on in.
What's up, buddy? Why'd you get all quiet? He was talking all this shit.
Why is so many
You
people
guys
here?
are so quiet. It's a team, bro. You guys.
Why does he have a team here?
Yeah.
What is that? Like, oh,
I know, right?
call me some food. Papi?
No, that's
not-
terrible.
That was bad.
That's the worst I've ever heard.
Okay.
I think that's the thing that's harder for Korean Americans is to actually try to sound like you're speaking English in broken English, like Konglish.
It's hard.
It's hard. Like even the hardest things for me to pick up was like, you know how McDonald's like it's McDonald's, right?
Yeah, yeah.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Stop adding.
No,
the
I want to
extra-
try it. McDonald's.
What?
No, just say it again.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. McDonald's. McDonald's.
You're just like you're like evolving into speaking good English. You're like
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Let's go get some Mickey D's.
All right, well, this soju. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's called One Soju.
Yes.
This is yours.
Yes.
This is great, right? I heard it's great.
Well, it's premium sodas. This is
we
what
try some?
people. Yeah, you could, of course.
You want to try some?
Let's do it.
Yeah, try some. I can't because I'm an
Yeah,
alcoholic.
you guys don't drink.
We don't drink.
We don't drink yet.
Want to take a sip first?
You go first.
Ooh, that's pure.
Is that yeah? That's
Pierre.
You know your soju's.
Oh, I know. That's,
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
that's pure.
He does.
All right.
He does.
Okay. All right.
You don't want any?
No, I can't have any right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
What does this mean?
I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving. Yeah. She's so by the book.
Yeah, I'm so bad.
Just even a little.
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I'm such a rule follower.
Are you?
So
really?
where
You guys
can-
just, like fully rebellious? Do you jaywalk? Do you do all of that?
Nah, I mean, it depends on like if there's like, is it like at 3 a.m. empty street? Then maybe.
Yeah.
I used to be really bad, but I'm such like I wouldn't steal a candy from a store now. you know?
Yeah.
Like, but I used to steal like tons of things.
Oh, me too.
That's where all my candy went. Ask me.
But I mean, Bobby, you're like free and all this stuff, but I don't think you break like laws and stuff. You know,
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I follow the rules.
they follow rules.
Wait, but
There was
In what way?
There was a stutter there.
Oh my god!
In what way?
Like I don't know a rule you actually follow.
I don't think spraying diarrhea on.
Is that illegal?
That's
It's a
illegal.
misdemeanor.
That's illegal for
That's-
sure.
Thank
Public
you.
defecation, I think that's illegal.
I guess I try to bend the rules. a
He's
little.
always against the grain.
Like loophole. You try to find loopholes.
Yeah, loopholes. But I'm trying to change that about myself because I have this thing about me, and I've always had it, where for some reason the rules don't apply to me.
Like your grandfather didn't.
Yeah, I don't know why I have that, but it's like, like I just don't do the things that people are supposed to do.
You think if you look like Jay you can have the same grandfathered in situation?
No.
You think it has something?
I
to
think
do with
because
that?
the way I look and the way I am, or that I feel like I'm grandfathered in.
What's grandfathered in? What does that mean?
Like
I don't know,
a
I just
long
agree
time
with
ago,
him.
before the rules changed, you're already
Well,
kind of doing
I
that, so it
think
doesn't apply.
I think the reason why is because you've been almost like educating people on who you are for the past 25 years, and so now people just kind
This
of
guy's fucking
accept.
poet, dude. This guy's the head
You
of
didn't
the
even
gra-
say anything that profound. Come on.
Great, dude. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm mad.
So, Jay, what else do you want to promote? Where can they get that?
They could find it at Total Wine and More. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Total Wine and More.
Yeah.
And probably like H Mart, certain
Everywhere
select-
in Korea. by the
Yeah.
way.
And everywhere in Korea.
everywhere in Korea, and then we're trying to actually expand in the States. So hopefully you will find it at like every Korean restaurant, and just not even Korean restaurants, just every restaurant.
Okay. Because I want to drink it now, but I can't.
Yeah, don't.
At least that.
Yeah, don't do it.
And then I came out with a single. It's called Why.
Why?
Yeah, and I just became the Gucci global brand ambassador.
Hell
Whoa.
Awesome.
That's a dope fucking
And,
sweater.
yeah, and here we are talking
a
about
great
diarrhea
sweater.
on the phone.
Let's get it.
Ambassador.
That's a dope ass sweater.
Thank
dude.
you, appreciate
Is that what's that? What brand is that? The green one.
It's a good brand.
What is it?
Comme des Garçons.
Okay, good.
Oh my God, very good.
Very nice.
Looking sharp.
And
You gotta catch me off guard,
check
huh?
Put it on. Put it on, Bobby. Put it on. And then hold this bottle too.
Hey.
Okay, now do your best. I'm in a club.
So fucking funny, dude.
You're in a club. You're in a club.
Hold that. What
You're
would you
hearing
say?
a J Park
He
song.
looks like some high school let the special ed kid into the football team.
the mascot.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What did you say?
Nothing.
It's gonna wrestle you, bro.
Oh,
Nothing. I'm good. I'm good. No. I'm good.
See, I told you, you can do it in Korea.
There you go.
Dumb, do
It
you
looks
have
good on
anything
you,
to
though.
promote.
Looks good on you.
This is.
Dumb.
Yeah, I'm in the movie Quiz Lady.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Watch that.
with Aquafina, Will Ferrell.
You saw it already?
No, I want to watch it.
Is it out?
Huh?
Is it out?
Sandra.
It's out on Hulu.
Yeah. All right.
And Disney Plus Korea.
Yeah.
So Sandra Oh, Nora, you, Will Ferrell. Who else is in it?
Jason Schwartzman.
Wow.
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 And Paul Rubens. Last
Paul
Oh my
Rubens.
God.
Wow.
movie. Last
And it's so
movie.
interesting.
Rest in peace.
I love how you photoshopped or you took a photo of the cast and you put it out there.
Why wouldn't I want to do that?
That's great.
It's okay for me to do that, right?
Good.
Yeah.
Quiz
but-
Lady.
Quiz lady, dude. Check it out.
Yeah, but I took a
Cute.
picture.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Congrats.
You know, I'll say something. I want to say something about Sandra Oh.
Yeah. She's great. I love her.
Not just great.
Amazing.
I did my first acting job was with her.
Oh,
He was on a show called Arliss on HBO.
yeah, I remember. Sports
Right,
agent.
and
yeah.
she was so nice to me. And every time I run into her, she always says hi. Even when I was at my bottom, she was always nice. Sandra, oh, I love you.
I feel like doing a scene with her was
Sandra.
like a master class for me. I just
Sure.
like learned from her, you know?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I did it with Kate Blanchett. Anyway,
oh my God.
Wait, what movie was King Black?
Borderlands, it's coming out.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So,
It's
you
been
know.
like 4 years in the work. What's going on with that?
And others I've done it.
I'm gonna write something for you to be a lead in.
Well, you know what? That pitch that you had for me and Nora,
That was good,
that's
right?
a good idea.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
You did
You know, if you pull through for me in that way,
what?
some good things will happen for you.
Are you the Godfather?
No, just spiritually. I really feel it.
Okay. I do have a favor to ask you. So
What is the favor? No, I know what the favor is. And I'll tell everyone what it is now.
Oh man.
Yeah. And that's and I'm gonna say it in front of everyone. No,
Ask the favor. Ask the favor.
No, I need him to be a guest
I'm
on
gonna
a
do
new
it.
thing I'm starting.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, cool.
You know I'm gonna do it. But why did I say no the other night? Because something happened. You and I.
I don't want to remind
Yeah,
you.
remind me
of
what
the
it was.
thing.
What was it?
I came from
Set.
on set, from set,
course.
Yeah.
and I was meeting him at a jjajangmyeon spot.
Yeah.
And I sat down. I was out of breath. He's like, "You good?" He's like, I said, "Yeah, man. I've been working." He's like, "Congrats on Quiz Lady." And I was like, "Oh man, it's just a small part. You know how it is." And he was like, "What do you mean you know how it is?" Because I wasn't thinking,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, it's a small part, man. It's a small part. You know how."
You shouldn't have said it, dude. Because now I swear to God, dude, I'm not doing it.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. What I meant is like it's
I'm
just one
proud
of
my
those.
small parts.
I'm not saying.
I'm a scene stealer.
I wasn't referring to you having small parts and you knowing how it is to have small parts. I was just.
My dick's small.
What? Why did you reveal that?
You think I have small parts? Fuck you, dude.
Oh, that's a punchline, bro.
That's a rap punchline right there, Bob.
Anyway, give Jay and John in the Park a round of applause. Thank you so much for doing it. And that was a fun episode, and we talked about a lot, and I really enjoyed it. How'd you guys feel?
That was great.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, it was fun. It was, I came here kind of like semi-afraid and like excited. And I felt like I was going to be laughing the whole time. And
I just see like Jay's team just taking notes. Okay, we got to edit that out.
No.
And then that.
and no, and this was like the most, like the best impression was like, you were like, yeah, Bobby Young's pulling up. I was like, oh, for sure. When we were at the vegan restaurant.
Yeah.
And then he just like, because there's a wall and then there's a window. And then when you come through the window, you can see us.
Yeah.
So he was like,
Oh yeah.
So he disappears after seeing us, but he commits to the bit,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
that for like 3-4
It
minutes.
was like
yeah.
a long time.
Like I wasn't gonna come.
Yeah, the commitment
You
was.
just see the commit. I'm like behind a wall going one.
That shit was like
More painful for him.
that was the funniest shit ever.
2024 Bobby Lee in Seoul.
But guys, honestly,
Hold
dude,
him to it.
Yeah,
Hold him
we
to
will.
it.
I love being Korean. I love you guys so much. And you guys, being an old guy, you guys invited me to stuff. It feels good.
We love you, man.
Feels good.
I love you too, man.
We love you.
I love you too, Jay.
Love you too, bro.
I love you guys.
I love you,
All
sweetie.
right.
We love Tiger Bell.
Okay, bye-bye. Peace.
Ay makabululi Purong kaya madumdumnamin bombola Shukumuki ay tuwilo Shukuluki muki sa laman Feed ang bukugani ay makabululi Purong kaya madumdumnamin bombola Shukumuki ay tuwilo
Isn't there, but my mom she was a gangster, man. She handled everything. I never felt like I was lacking a father figure because she just handled there was no lack of love in the house. Every day it was like, big hugs, big kisses on the forehead. I love you. Let's go get something to eat. What do you need? She gave me my own room. We had a 1-bedroom apartment and she let me have the room by myself. And I'm just like, are you kidding? Like later on in life, I'm like, what the hell? Like she did so much. So my father wasn't in the picture up until December.
Whoa.
Yeah, December. We did a show in Mexico, and a cousin of mine reached out, said, "Hey, I'm here having dinner with your dad," and I'm like, "Oh,
And you hadn't seen him for how long?
15 years."
Wow.
15 years ago plus, he had a friend in L.A. who brought him out to the Comedy Magic Club to see me perform. And it was crazy because I'm backstage, and Richard, the manager at the club, comes up to me and he goes, "Gabe, listen, there's a guy in the crowd, and he's telling people he's your dad." I'm like, "Oh, great, another one that wants money or tickets, right? What does he want? Do give him a DVD?" That's back then. So he goes, "Yeah, the guy's being real. He's being very, insisting." And I'm like, "Really?" I go, "Come on, Richard. How long you know me?
Yeah.
It's somebody just being, an ass." So after the show was over, I was outside doing a meet and greet, and so people were coming up to me and they're like, "Hey, will you sign this or sign?" And take pictures and stuff like that. And sure as shit, my manager at the time, Pat Buckles was my manager at the time. She comes up to me, she goes, "Gabe, there's a guy in the back claiming to be your dad. He's waiting in line to meet you." And I'll just be honest with you, the eyes. It's the eyes. It's trust me. And I my heart dropped, and I still had to finish my meet and greet. And I'm like, "Oh my God, how?" He's holding a DVD in the line. It's like, what am I gonna write on the freaking DVD? Hey, how you been?
Yeah. So once you saw him, did you know?
You know what? I told her to tell him, "Look, right now it's not good. He's working," and he understood that. So we got his info, and we actually had dinner with him the next night at the Comedy Magic Club. Richard set it up for me. We had a nice little meeting. We sat down, and we just,
And previous to
we
that, you
talked.
hadn't seen him since you were a child.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So, it was funny because he made the joke that, because I made fun of him being the guy in the Tapatio bottle because he was a mariachi.
Yeah,
when my
yeah,
mom,
yeah.
When I said, "Mom, you got any pictures of my dad?"
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "He looks like that."
Yeah. Wow.
So anyways, I had all those uncomfortable, questions and answers 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And I just lost touch with them.
And what was that like, that first meeting or that first dinner? Like,
It was it was very conflicting because I had always been upset, but I didn't know why I was upset. Everybody made me feel like my dad not being there automatically meant that, you know, if for some reason he were to try to come back into the picture, no, forget this dude. He was never there. But again, I never got a clean explanation from my mom. It was more so emotional. And I'm not, and you're taught, don't question your parents back then. You don't, this is how it is, and that's it. And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
There was no back and forth. So everything my mom said, you know, I just took it. And it wasn't until I had a chance to talk to my dad and work through issues at that dinner. And so, and keep in mind, it was a little bit more challenging because he only spoke English and my Spanish was, you know, fuck, you know.
Oh, he only spoke Spanish, I mean.
He only spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
And my Spanish was still like, you know, it was, if I could order food, but I couldn't, like, I couldn't have like a meaningful conversation.
Get emotionally deep.
Yeah. So I had my girlfriend with me who was very fluent. So she was very helpful in getting the conversation going. And, you know, helping out.
Were some of those questions answered, do you think?
You know what? Yes, because I had so much hatred for my dad, but I didn't know why again. And so knowing that, you know, now I see it differently because I see it through the eyes of an entertainer. I see now like, wow, okay. All right. I think about my mom and my mom hooking up with somebody that's an entertainer. They're traveling, they're working every night. They're on stage, the attention, the back and forth, and I'm like, yeah, I think my mom might have, you know, yeah. So I kind of just like, you know what, the past is the past. I get it. You know, I'm good. Thank you for sitting with me. Thank you for explaining to me, and we're good. You know, I was good.
Yeah.
I didn't stay in touch with him though because he was in fact a stranger to me. I'm just like, we look the same, and you know, if I need a kidney, fuck, I'll call you. You know, but
yeah.
But did you see like real similarities, like his mannerisms or the way he spoke or his cadence?
You know what?
Like...
Super charismatic. You could tell he carries himself. It's almost regal the way he carries himself.
Interesting.
He's not sloppy. He's very much like, no, and very much like, you know, he's old school. The guy's 80 years old now.
Wow.
And even now when you talk to him, he's, again, very charismatic. He knows how to take a table and just start talking to everyone, and he's super engaging. So I can see why my mom was like, you know, she got all.
Yeah. Did he have other kids or no?
Yes, he had 2 daughters, and I met them in December. So the thing was, my cousin reached out, and I says, look, this is awkward for me. You know, I'm done with that chapter. I didn't stay in touch. But then when I found out I had 2 sisters, I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a chance. You can see that earlier in the conversation talking about wanting a kid. This was already after that kid thing and the dog thing. And let me try to find something real to attach myself to.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so I invited him to come out to the show in Mexico City on the condition that he brought my sisters.
Whoa.
And then I also have nieces. So it was like all these people that showed up.
Family. You didn't
Yeah. So it was really, really cool. And they were super nice. And the fact that I approached them, not them approaching me, made all the difference in the world, because it wasn't like them, because I get a lot of people saying they're family members and they just want money.
Yeah,
I need help. And, you know, I'm an Iglesias. I had one cousin who actually had Iglesias tattooed on his arm right here. And pulled it up like, hey, look, we're related. Same name. I'm like, oh, come on, bro.
Yeah. And then, so they came backstage.
So also, no, we actually sat down and had a nice dinner.
Oh.
And you know, we talked, and I told him, I go, look, I feel like I'm a lot more mature, and I feel like we can have a real conversation now versus back then where it was all emotional. And it was very, very cool. It was very, very friendly. It was very positive. There was no arguing. There was no, like, you know, all the what the fucks. Sorry, I don't mean to do it like Mencia. What the fuck? All the what the hells.
Yeah.
We're already gone by that point. And it was just nice to connect.
What a sweet fucking thing, man.
And so we hung out, had multiple dinners while I was there in town. They came to the show, and so it was nice. I have not stayed in touch, and I think that's out of fear, because I don't know. You know, the guy's now 80. My sisters have their own lives.
Yeah.
But I just don't know, because there's so much going on in my life where I feel like so many people we were close, and now they're on the outside. And I'm like, am I good or bad in their lives, you know? And so,
yeah, it's a complex situation, dude. You know, and but it's still beautiful, man. You know, I'm so happy for you in that way. You know what I mean? because it's like, I would want to know, and I would want to know those things as well. You know what I mean? And I mean, for me, it's like, I don't know. I got goosebumps when we were talking about it, man. It's fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, so all those,
Do you do it in Spanish in Mexico City, or you thing? And I want everyone's opinion about it. May I? All right. So this morning I matched with this blonde girl from Hinge, right? And with the way.
You think was her name Taylor?
No. What? What is that? The person that?
Yeah, my nanny. We just at the house. We met. I said, "Well, I'm going to go see Bobby." She said, "Oh, he's on Hinge all the time."
But did she match with him? Did she say yes to him?
No, she said she swiped the
she
other
was
way.
trying to find. No, she was trying to find him or something, right?
Yeah, but why didn't she? She doesn't like me.
No, she does. I mean, she's not single anymore. I don't
Oh, she's not single anymore. That's
Let me
what
try
the
to get her on the phone. Go
problem-
ahead.
Yeah.
But I was trying to.
Well, how about this? We'll do the phone call. Let me just because I need your
ahead.
full, Mr. Stamos. I mean, John. I need your full fucking attention.
You're not going to get that.
I know I'm not. Can I try?
No.
Can I try?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. Bob thought you were so funny too. I just remembered some stuff too because I always said I wanted to meet you, and I saw you at the Comedy Store a couple times.
Yeah.
In the hallways.
Yeah.
It was like,
I know because when I look at you, honestly, can I be real with you?
No, come
I'm
on.
intimidated by you.
Please come on.
Not anymore.
Yeah, good.
I see right through it.
Yeah.
I really do. It's bullshit. What
Yeah,
you're doing.
totally. I mean,
Well,
It's-
when he comes in here with me, it kind of lowers his stature.
Well, yeah, but he's got this like weird polyester kind of suit, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, you
He's
look
a real
good.
person.
You look good, dude. So can I tell you the
I
story?
was at Elton. We played all day yesterday, and then late last night. I'm tired, but that's why I'm so happy to see you. Why did? So how was the break? Like, who broke up with who?
Let me finish this. John,
I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Are you Filipino too?
Yeah. You can't tell?
Yeah, shaka bra.
Shaka. That's Hawaiian. Shaka brada.
Sakabada. All right,
okay.
that's Hawaiian. But anyway,
Salamat po.
so I matched with this girl on Hinge, right?
Yeah.
And I go, so we match, and I go, hey-o.
Oh, hey.
How do you
you're
spell
open?
that?
What? That's my opening.
Oh no, that's not a good one.
I know. I've never done that. I've never done that before.
I'll tell you what we like after that. Go ahead.
How do you?
What do you like?
I like hi with a lot of eyes.
I've done that. They never respond.
Hi.
Yeah, no.
Hey.
Hey-o, she responded. But she
How do
responded.
you spell heyo first?
So I went Heyo.
Hey-o.
Exclamation mark. Heyo.
And
right?
she didn't answer back.
She did.
Oh,
But this is her response.
okay, go ahead.
On one of my profile pics is a photo of me and Theo Vaughn.
Oh no.
And she goes, hey, I don't want you to feel like shit, but can you tell Theo Vaughn
Oof.
I think you're fucking, he's hot.
Oh, that's rough.
And I literally almost started to cry.
Oh, God.
Who's Theo Vaughn?
Exactly. That was the first thought in my mind. Like, why would you know that piece of shit, right?
Why would you put a picture of
Yeah, why would
yourself
you?
there?
Because I thought it was like going to be a thirst trap.
You know
It
what?
is,
No one.
it is kind of
You know what? No one will care about a picture of you and me. No, let's do that.
Yes.
Dude,
Let's take it right now. Put it on there.
here's what we're going to do. After this podcast, I am going to take a photo of you and I,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Sitting on the couch, right? And I'm going to use that as one of my profiles.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
let's
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Yeah.
But if I get any of like, hey, can you tell John Stamos I said hi?
Yeah.
It'll break my fucking heart.
You don't want to do that.
Maybe we
You're-
should
You're
do
going
it.
about it wrong.
Okay, well,
You're-
teach me. That's why I'm asking you.
This is a trick girls have known for a long time. Am I right? You want to take a picture with someone who's much less attractive.
Thank you. Yep.
You don't want to go.
But famous.
Famous is fine, but either way, you want to go. You're famous enough. You're
Okay,
famous.
famous.
So you want to go with someone less attractive. Like
also
take a
just-
picture
Tim Dillon.
with Tim Dillon.
Right.
Then you look like John Stamos.
Right. I want to be the John Stamos in the photo.
Right. You don't want to have John Stamos in the photo.
But theoretically, I mean, what you're saying is that you're already allowed saying that Theo Vaughn is more attractive than I am.
you have a beautiful energy.
I see. I see. So yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
So basically, you're saying he's better looking.
I mean, it's not. It's what it is.
Can I just ask you a couple of questions? Right?
Absolutely.
So in terms of good energy or whatever, how about me compared to someone like Anthony Jeselnik?
Your energy is much better. than
Okay, good. So now I
You're
get
one of
what
my
you're saying.
favorite energies. I come in here and
Okay.
I'm like, it's kind of like probably what clouded the looks for you is his energy. It's like a smoke bomb, and you walk in and you're like, you probably didn't even see him for the first time.
I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, think Bobby is hot.
He is,
physically.
and I do too. But I think that's sort of like what's that superhero that has the smell that puts on you? Uma Thurman. What was that thing?
Poison Ivy?
Poison Ivy. Yeah, you come in here and it's just like, and you're just
What?
so-
I'm Poison Ivy.
yeah, you're lovable, and I just like I want to suck his dick.
Right.
Yeah, like
so basically, I did like air format of what Bill Cosby did. Except you used a pill.
Yeah, I want to cuddle you.
No. I'm not that.
Okay.
I think your mind is twisted right now. And I think, can I just say this?
Yes.
You're doing the East Coast thing.
Okay.
Right? You don't.
Do I look very East Coast to you right now?
No.
I just walked in with a
I know,
showrunner
you're right.
and an American icon.
You're right. My bad. What I'm saying.
Which other podcast guest came in with fucking one of the cast from Full House?
You're right. But I have to stand to say this, right? Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that you're wrong. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, Josh. Go ahead. Go ahead, John.
8 years you've been doing this? Like how? Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, so what I'm saying to you is this, all right?
Yes.
You fucking greasy fucker.
Yeah.
all right? I'm telling you, I've been dating, no offense,
Yeah.
I've been dating other women from variety of different things, right?
Yeah.
And they look at me and they tell me right to my eyes, right, that I'm fucking sexy as fuck. And I don't think they're lying.
Right.
Right? I really am sexy to them.
If you weren't funny, do you think they would say that?
Oh my God.
I'm just being honest.
What?
Have you seen my wife? Have you ever seen my wife?
Hot.
She's hottie. The only one out of the three of us that would still have a hot wife if we weren't funny or talented is right there.
Garcia?
I think you're right.
No, not me.
No, not you for
No,
sure.
No, my
Garcia
wife's
has a hot
hot,
wife.
but it's because
Yeah.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
I mean, you look like a carny.
And Rick.
Yeah,
I mean, you work at a county fair.
absolutely.
Yeah. With the shooting machine.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah. I mean, you have a meth thing. And that's why, that's why you're incredible.
Yeah.
It's like Rick Rubin, when you first see him,
Yeah.
he's like this fat, greasy, back in
You're
the
wrong
day.
about Rick Rubin.
No, back in the day, we used to see him at the Comedy Store, and he used to be like, you didn't know who he was. You're like, is this a homeless fat man or whatever?
I'm telling you, he came out of the water. I saw him at a beach, and he looked like a magical man.
My point is, Garcia,
Yeah.
right? I love it because you're like, you look like one thing, but you're the other.
Absolutely.
And I feel like I'm the same way then, too.
Every picture of my wife and I looks like a kidnapping video. Like our Christmas card, she should be holding like a newspaper.
Right.
Yeah,
That's really funny.
That's- yeah,
With
that's-
the dates and stuff.
yeah, exactly. Proof of life. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're the same in that way.
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I like that about
Do you
you.
want to intro the show, finally?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, do the countdown.
Five, four.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Fuck the countdown, all right? We're already deep in it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Tiger Belly. I'm your host, Bobby Lee. We've got Kalila in the room, right? We got fucking Gilbert in the room.
All right.
We got these two guys, this guy. We got Stamos, Yan, Garcia. We got the whole clan. Give them a round of applause. Ladies. You're leaving? Are you leaving?
No, are you guys brothers? And this guy,
Yeah. What?
what's your John?
John.
John. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, he's hiding his face all the
Yeah.
time.
I know.
Don't
Because
hide your face. You're
he's
a handsome
high.
guy too.
Yeah.
He's high.
Oh.
Are you high right now? Why do you always look high? This guy's the fucking best.
He's
man.
the greatest.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
He's the greatest.
Right. So you guys are close friends then, eh?
We've become friends, yeah, and I love him to death. He's great.
Well, how did it first start? You did his pod. Did you?
He
do his
actually reached out to me, believe it or not. And
Oh, I
he was
love
like,
Well, he was saying all these funny things about me, and, and they were very flattering. And I think we were in Florida or something. And yeah, I guess I reached out, but there's not a good story. Is it?
No, I make
felt-
it up
felt-
then.
he was just like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I think you're funny. And I was like, Mr. Stamos. And I-
Right.
It's so weird. Well, anyway.
And then how long have you guys been hanging out then?
about a year.
Oh, that's cool.
Over a year. Yeah, a little bit over a year.
the Greek thing, and then
Yeah, we're
What's-
both Greek too, so that helps.
yeah, we've talked. About
Yeah. We talked about
There's
that.
not a lot of us.
How
There's
long
not a
have you
lot.
guys been split up now?
4 months.
4 months?
Say 5, 6 months.
No, way longer than that.
And was it?
Well, I
just-
mean, technically, no. I have to say this.
ahead.
Technically, what we put out there, it was 4 months ago.
Yeah,
though.
but we've been separated
For a
about
while.
year.
Are you
Yeah.
still? It's okay. You guys are. Who broke up? I mean, was it? It couldn't be mutual, right? I
Mutual.
mean,
It's a mutual.
seriously, you
Yeah.
were like, okay. Is the,
Yeah.
Did you guys not want kids? You didn't want to get married or anything? Like that?
We did at one point, but
Yeah, at one point.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Did you go to
it's
counseling at
helpful
all?
for
or-
two
Yeah, we did
years,
the counseling
yeah.
thing. Yeah, John, we did. Yeah. Fucking counseling.
Well, yeah.
And we did that. Yeah,
You know, I
and
just- I
we've done
believe
other
in-
things too. We read books, we communicated. We did the whole fucking thing. And it's like, I don't know why you're bringing it up again. We already went through that. You know what I mean?
Well,
and we're still doing the podcast together. Obviously, we're friends and we love each other. And the future is like wide open.
Has she brought any dudes home yet?
No, we don't do that. We haven't done that.
I think he hit the ground running. I'm taking a slower approach.
Good. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Very mature. Very mature. I commend you both.
Oh, thank you.
And I love you both very dearly. And it's very inspiring to see, and it makes me want to leave.
They
my
broke
wife.
up. What's so inspiring? I mean, they
I'm like,
failed.
hey, I look at
Failed.
my wife and I'm like, we could do it. Look at Bob.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Unfortunately, life doesn't come with a user manual. So when it's not working for you, it's normal to feel stuck. I felt stuck so many times in my life. And you know how you feel unstuck? You do something about it. And the way you do something about it is you do BetterHelp, because it's the best online therapy in the market. You feel free. You know what I mean? All those, the trauma that's stuck in your body, it gets released.
Yep, and these therapists are trained to help you figure out what's causing these challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills. I love that BetterHelp has a journal feature. I love that if I'm not vibing with a therapist, that I have the option to switch out to a new one. I love that I can get matched with a therapist in just under 48 hours. You guys, therapy is such an essential part of my life, and I couldn't encourage you more to get started on therapy as well.
As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists available 100% online, plus it's affordable. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to a new therapist anytime. It couldn't be simpler. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/belly. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/belly.
I'll tell, but we really are very good friends.
I know,
and we really do love each other,
Like each other's company.
like each other's company.
I think at the end of the day, like we still even. Oh shit!
Is it time to go?
Turn it off. Turn it off.
We run out of
How do you turn that off? Oh my God! Why is that now? It's this fucking machine. Every once in a while.
Are we gonna die?
Yeah, but what happens when you turn it off? There's no hot water.
What
8
machine
years
is
we've
it?
been doing this. 8 years.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Did you? What are you?
8 years. You must be made some money, right?
How did you get to?
yeah.
You have 2 Scandinavian guys. Where do they come from?
With the Scandinavian, these two?
Yeah.
He's Spanish.
He's Spanish.
Oh, you're Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Spain.
Oh, that's right.
We're all under one God. We're all.
We all.
That's
the
true.
same.
That is
We're all
true.
the same.
Yeah.
Did you like Rickles, Bobby?
I loved him.
He
I
was
never met
like,
him, but yeah.
He was, like my father, my second father. And Bob finally, he didn't like comics. He wanted to be the funniest guy. It was anyway. He didn't like to hang out with comics too much. But I kind of wedged Bob in, and eventually Jeff Ross. He didn't like Jeff at first, but he did. And he was the great, he was just the funniest, greatest guy. But my wife always said, "You're not Rickles, don't do it." But he used to, we're all the same. The Greeks, the Filipinos, the Puerto Ricans. Well, the Puerto Rican. Schmuckbait. I had to tell him what schmuckbait meant. Like he invented it, but he didn't know the term. And I think Sarah Silverman, I said, "You doing schmuck? What's schmuck? I'm just doing Rickles." You reel them in, guys.
Yeah.
And,
Have you been to the Philippines?
I have not. No, my wife went like 10 years ago, I think, and she said it was beautiful, but it was dangerous. I guess, right?
No, not dangerous.
It's not dangerous anymore.
We were just there.
Oh, really?
months ago,
Maybe
yeah.
she went to the wrong Philippines.
What island is she from?
I don't know.
You guys travel together?
Yeah, because
we travel together.
We're still working on a couple.
Now that's
projects
2 rooms. You get 2 rooms. You
Two
stay-
rooms.
stay-
Yeah, I get my own hotel
Seriously?
room.
Yeah. And he tells me he comes home and he tells me all about his dates, and I listen.
That's great.
Does it turn? Is it a turn on? Or...
Yeah, how do you feel about it? Because this is like.
Truly.
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
I don't know. I feel like I like participating in your life.
You do?
I really do.
You don't feel.
Initially, it was hard because I didn't want to hear it, but by the time I was ready to hear it, it was really nice. It was sweet.
You're younger than.
Yeah, I'm old.
But I'm not that young.
I'm
Say that.
I'm 38.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 51.
He's
Are you?
51.
Yeah.
Your wife's younger too. So's mine.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, well, how many? What's the year's difference?
What's the point in being in show business to do anything different?
Yeah. What's the year's difference?
14 years with me.
Oh wow, yours?
3. What's weird? Why is that so funny?
I got an Oculus. Brian Simpson came to my house and
Yeah.
he was like, "Man, he knew me so much better than I knew myself." He goes, he's like, "Hey, I brought my Oculus. You should try it out." And so I tried it out, and I was blown away. And then Peter, who's like a little bit of a nerd, but he knows stuff like you guys do. He was like, they have VR sex, and I went, that'll fuck me up forever.
I do it. I've done it.
No, yeah.
The VR porn.
I know.
It's the best.
Can you do it while you're having sex with an actual person? That would be fucking awesome.
No, I've never done that.
And the person's just taking it. And
But the problem with VR, but the VR porn is You know what I mean? So you're laying there. So the feet, because the feet stick out, and it's always a white dude, right? So it throws me off a little bit.
Wait.
Yeah. So
your
when
legs are pretty white, sweetheart.
no, but it's long, and it doesn't have the kind of same. So when I'm on the VR, the feet come out, and it's like, Ari Shafir's legs. And so I have to get used to that first. I go, I guess those are my legs, right? And a girl comes in, and she's like, you're laying there again, right? And then they come up, and they'll come up, and they'll go off screen and pretend they're kissing you.
Oh, you like that?
I do like that. But when I look with my VR, it's just black space. So it throws me off.
Yeah.
So then I can't turn. You know what I mean? If I turn like this, like, it throws me out. So I just go like this. I go, oh. And then I start getting erect, right? And it's like, it's weird. It feels like the real thing, but in certain spots, it's black. So it just throws you off a little bit.
I was attracted to one Asian chick.
Wow.
What?
Really attracted to her. Because I was sitting here going, I've always found Asian chicks hot. But I never like knew any that I was like that I courted. One really fucking hot.
And she didn't like it, did she?
No, we're actually still friends. I've been bad with that. Like sometimes here's been my problem is I've never been good at a first kiss, but I've had 2 occasions, this and another girl, who were 2 of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, without a doubt. And both of them told me at one point, the problem is guys, something to the effect of, all guys just want to do is have sex or hook up with me. No one wants to be my friend. And they share that with me, and once they share that with me, I go, well, I can't try to kiss them now because I'm betraying the fact they just shared something with me. And so I don't know if they're doing it to let me know don't kiss me. But I never kissed them. I remember I was in bed with one girl and we were talking, we were giggling, just fucking around, talking. Oh shit, it's my daughter. Hang on.
Answer it.
Hang on. What's up?
Daddy,
Yeah.
where you at?
I'm at Bobby Lee's house.
Who that?
It's a friend. You're on a podcast. What do you need?
Oh, I was just asking where mom was.
Oh, she's in the podcast studio. She's doing a podcast with Lacey.
Oh, okay, bye.
Bye. So
that hurt.
Who dat?
That hurt.
Who dat?
Then the worst.
No, just stop. That hurt so bad. That's worse than any comment. It's not even who's that. Who dat?
Who dat?
no, she wasn't doing an Asian.
Yeah.
Who dat?
Who dat?
Oh. But one of the girls was Asian and beautiful. I think she was Filipino. I don't know. But yeah, I was
Did
really
you
attracted
kiss
to her.
good?
I don't think so.
I don't either. I'm not good, right? Be honest.
You have your own very specific style that I respect. But
So not a good thing.
I
So
feel like-
romantic.
I feel
That's
like-
not a good thing.
So romantic.
Okay, so if
can
I'll,
I just say this?
Yeah.
I think you kiss exactly like how I imagine Esther Pavitsky kisses. You just go for it, and it's aggressive, and it's full of tongue right out the gate.
oh wait, that's me.
That's me too.
That's me.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
I like.
I like a lot of. I like to be in there.
Yeah.
Even on the first kiss, you don't start slow. You just go for it.
No. No.
I don't do bottom lip work
Oh,
like you do.
I do slow and sensual. You're like, let's go for it.
Yeah, I like the mouths closed and have it like a machine.
Yeah, that's you.
yeah,
Right. So the tongues go and turn it on.
He just opens and then.
Yeah. I like that.
I offer out my lip because it's really great. I have a great bottom lip, so I'll just say. I learned how to eat pussy by watching Cat House. Like I had never known. I had done this thing that I had in ninth grade. No, it must have been 10th grade. 10th grade, we were at Andre Kerwin's house, and they had a Playboy, and they said the thing to do was to put your lips around her, suck it in, and then go take your tongue and just go. And so that's what I did, and it did not work for. I mean, I don't think it worked for anybody.
I am
ever.
very. My policy is do not suck on the labia, please.
Yeah.
Why?
It does not feel good for me. I don't
Yeah.
know if some women like it, but that is way too much. It's like overstimulating.
Yeah, I
You
think-
want to go light touches.
I remember-
if it's licking, light licking.
Leanne would go, "You're." She's like, "I'm not critiquing you. It's just you makes me feel like I got to take a piss."
Yes, it's
Yeah.
too much. It's too much.
How about this? How about new rule? You shut the fuck up.
Why? It's my pleasure.
I know. I'm just listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying, just hear me out, all right?
Try your best.
All right. I'm down there, right?
Yeah.
I have the outfit on.
What
What's
else?
the outfit?
It's just not. It's not.
Help.
No. It's not that. It's just I have my own outfit on.
Samurai.
It's not a literal outfit. It's what I imagine I'm wearing.
Okay.
Like a cape. You know what I mean? And like a sea helmet from the future.
Yeah, but you're not a big pussy eating guy.
I am. I just don't think that my style, you don't like it.
No, it's okay. Here's the thing
Right,
with you:
because
is that
I
you
do-
don't seem like you're really in it. You do it. You phone it in.
See, that hurts my feelings because I'm doing 100% my best.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing my best.
I'm here to tell you that's not your 100%.
Well, how do you know what my limits are?
You know why?
Why?
You never look up and check to see where I'm at.
I don't lock eyes. That's creepy.
No, because you does she like it? Does she not like it? You
No,
never ask.
I'm doing a job. I'm not gonna look.
You've
If
never-
I'm working in a factory, right, and let's say I'm working at a factory, I'm not gonna look at the boss and go, "How am I doing?"
You see how Leanne was like?
Yeah, no, I'm doing the job.
Can I tell you?
Or am I not
Can tell you
right?
something, Bobby?
Yeah.
My favorite part is to look up. As a matter of fact, so much
Thanks,
that the
Bert.
porn that I started watching the most
Yeah.
was POV of looking up because that's my favorite part. Leanne looks the hottest.
Thank you.
From that angle.
Also, you know what that says to me is that you care how it feels for me.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy going down on Leanne more than having sex with her.
He thinks it's just a form of artistic expression.
No, I don't know. Here's what the deal. I would never have a company with you.
Why?
Because you're like, for me, it's like I'm looking at the floor at people that are working for me.
Okay.
They better be doing their job.
Guess
If
what?
they're locking eyes
Guess
with me,
what? We have a company together.
I know, but we don't have a lot of employees, and these two, they never look at me, right?
Look, you just look down at this book.
Yeah, they're doing their fucking jobs, right? And when I'm down there working, right, with your vagina, right, I'm not gonna lock eyes because I'm focused on one fucking thing.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why do you like it so much when I look up at you?
Ooh. Oh, you got me there. Because I'm not a good
And
employee.
you like it when you cross your eyes, babe, cross your eyes.
Yeah. I like it.
Like she's special needs.
I like it when you cross your eyes. Yeah.
Thank God they're naturally that way.
Yeah. I like it when
And
it's
you know
like
what?
this.
I try so hard, don't I? And I ask questions. What
I can't
about
come.
this? What about
I can't
here?
come that way. I can't come that way.
What?
I've never come through a blowjob.
Oh, you might be gay then.
I'm not. I don't think so.
Bobby,
I'm not.
Bobby, that's my favorite way.
How long does it take, though?
That's the fun of it.
You don't
Dude,
know.
Let me tell you something. Leanne is top notch at that. And I don't know if it's because most of her family can't read, but she is a home run hitter. To the point when the first one I got from her, I went, okay, I'll marry her.
Oh,
I
wow.
can have that. for
Well, how long
life.
does it take?
Takes a while, and I like that.
No, like what, 30 minutes?
So I don't know what Leanne does. No, I don't know. Not 30 minutes. But
Yeah.
I don't know what she does. So two things happen. Number one, blowjobs are my favorite. That's my favorite. And so, but it does take a while because what the fun of it is that it builds. It builds. It builds. Leanne does this thing. I don't know how. I can't explain it really, but it's kind of like, you ever seen a mom clean up her kid's ice cream cone on a hot summer day?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Leanne, in a weird way, kind of reads my body, and then just, it's almost like she's just flicking me like to get me over the edge, and then all of a sudden, by that
Edging.
time, you're holding onto the fucking side of the bed, going like, ah! And
Yeah.
I'm not a talker during sex,
Yeah.
and that's the best. But then what happened is, Dr. Drew's wife told Leanne, you don't need to give him a full blowjob every time. Just give him one to start him off. And that awakens everything for me. And then the sex is better. So like sometimes you'll just go down there for like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and that'll wake everything up. But it's crazy.
She sighs.
I don't sigh.
Yeah. When she's down there.
Instead of gagging, she just goes,
Yeah.
oh.
She goes,
Well, that's only because he's like, can you be Brandon? And I have to be like, I'm Brandon.
no,
Cross your eyes, Brandon.
You like this?
that was only one fucking thing we did. Okay?
Oh, Bobby.
We did one fucking role play as Brandon.
Coach was wrong on us today, Bobby.
And for you to bring that up every fucking time is fucking wrong. All right? All right. I like Brandon. He's a good dude. All right. And he's over 18. All right. So it's not weird. All right.
Oh, that's so funny.
Or unhelpful advice.
Can you be Brandon?
You want it?
Yeah.